Celebrate the diverse cultures of Chicago with music, dance, and dumplings.
The Chicago Cultural Alliance is hosting its 5th annual World Dumpling Fest in Logan Square. It's this Saturday. You can try dumplings from more than 10 neighborhoods while supporting the centers of cultural heritage from around the Chicagoland area. Dr. Monica Felix and Dr. Alyssa Greenberg join us with more. Thanks for being here.
Thanks so much for inviting us.
Yes, we're so excited. So tell us all about this festival. I mean, dumplings from so many different varieties.
Absolutely. So this is the 5th year of World Dumpling Fest. We actually used to hold it at Navy Pier, but we decided to hold it in a neighborhood. We're all about supporting cultural heritage in Chicago's neighborhoods. So it's, Logan Square is a great place to start. There's so much activity there.
I love that. And Chicago is known as, a city of neighborhoods. And my goodness, talk about all the different cultures that the neighborhoods represent. And that's kind of what the Dumpling Fest does, because dumplings show up in every culture's cuisine.
Just about every, you have to play a little bit with the definition of dumpling. So I've gotten into a few debates with people about what counts as a dumpling. But, the Chicago Cultural Alliance brings together 49 centers of heritage, and we wanted that to be reflected in the menu and in the programming too. So, we have vendors from 10 different cultures, and Alyssa can tell you a little bit about the stage too, but that's going to be another 12 different cultures altogether.
Yeah, let's talk about this. This isn't just dumplings, as much as that provides so much for everybody. There's more.
That's right. We are going to have 9 hours of cultural music and dance performances this year at World Dumpling Fest. You will see the Center of Peruvian Art do a dance performance. We're also going to have the Puerto Rican Arts Alliance do the Latin Music Project. The Friends of the Gamelan will be doing Javanese gamelan music, and the Korean Performing Arts Institute as well. So those are just a few of the amazing performances we're going to see on Saturday.
And apparently there's a lot of cool booths as well.
Absolutely. So a lot of the Chicago Cultural Alliance member organizations will have booths set up. So when you come with your friends and family to World Dumpling Fest, please give them a visit. There will be activities and information about just the incredible programming being offered in so many of Chicago's neighborhoods.
And when we talk about family too, I know, isn't Cole Children's Museum going to be there doing something specifically for children?
They will. We're so happy to have them as a partner member of the Alliance. They're setting up a little area there where you can get wood block prints of dumplings.
Oh,
you can choose your favorite one, put a little print there, play a large Connect 4 that they have. There's an imagination area. It's just going to be a lot of fun.
They are the best.
Monica, Alyssa, enough of this talking. Tell us about these dumplings. We want to dig in.
Sure, absolutely. We were able to pull together dumplings from 5 of the different restaurants. There's going to be 10 altogether. So on the end there, you have wontons.
Ooh,
actually.
look at that. Beautiful.
So that's from Tang.
Gorgeous.
Go ahead and take a bite. But
that.
that's Vietnamese. After that, we have a few different things from Rainbow, Thailand.
Oh, yeah.
And so we have a few different buns here, a few steamed and also fried options.
Now, when you said people were talking about the differences of what is and is not a dumpling, what did you come up with?
Well, even just talking to the restaurants a little bit, we said, do you have any dumplings? And they said, no, we have wontons. And to be fair, right? I mean, when you hear dumpling, I think we tend to think of Chinese dumplings or maybe German knödel or something. But we are playing a little bit, as long as there's dough on the outside, steamed or
and there's
fried.
a wrapper, right? Something's wrapping some dough or filling.
Exactly.
Love that.
So, I mean, a lot of cultures have some version of that, like samosas, right? We're going to have those
That's
here.
right here. Beautiful.
With all the sauces, right? I love the different sauces.
So many different flavors. Yes. And then what's next to that one?
We have more fried dumplings. These are actually from LC Pho, and then empanadas. So definitely
so delicious. And then, of course, we've got the music aspect of all of it.
Yeah, and I mean, Alyssa's told you a little bit about the different groups that we have performing, and so we wanted to show some of the instruments here, just for fun. So we have the Puerto Rican güiro there, you'll see played by the Puerto Rican Arts Alliance.
That looks like a sweet potato. It's a long sweet
How
potato.
do you even play that?
You make it out of a gourd, you use that there and just sort of brush it.
Oh, cool.
This is a percussion instrument. But you'll see all kinds of really interesting performances that you don't typically see. I know she mentioned the gamelan. It's Javanese, Balinese, so that's a very special experience. I would try to make it.
I love that. It sounds so unique, and sounds like you can learn a lot and also have a very full tummy as well. Thank you, Monica and Alyssa. The World Dumpling Fest is this Saturday, September 21st. For tickets and more information, just head to chicagoculturalalliance.org or find them on social media.